Do you want to be a champion at the net in doubles or in mixed doubles? Watch this video to get some useful tips. 3 out of 4 of you guys watching haven't hit the subscribe button. When we reach the 50,000, I promise to do a giveaway for you guys. So go and hit the subscribe button and let's reach this milestone together. Owning the net in doubles is super important. Oftentimes that's where matches are decided. When you look into top players, you can see they are really, both of them, trying to push towards the net to add a lot of pressure on the opponent. So we're gonna have a video focusing on how you can become a better front player. In the video, we will talk about 3 things. The first one is having your racket high. The second one is deciding and committing to what shots to go for. And the last one is controlling the pace as a front player. So the fast exchanges at the net, when I talk about racket high, it's not holding the racket up here, it's having it around the net tape height. So when the shuttles are coming, I'm always ready to move to my backhand or my forehand. So let's try and show it. So it's about having it up here, so I'm always ready for my forehand or backhand. So I'm not having it the way up here, so I have to move it downwards. Or, as some players would do, are having it down here. Some of the top players can do it, but remember, they are also top players. So they have a super quick racket action. So I wouldn't recommend you to have your racket down here. Let's try and show it if I have my racket down here. So as you can see, my timing is super difficult. So that's why it's really important to have the racket up at the net tip height so you can keep the short swings. Being able to take a decision as a net player and commit to the decision is a key thing. So for example, when I serve, I need, before I've done the serve, to take a decision. Am I covering this or that? And then really commit to it. So I might serve towards the tee, and because my opponent has done a few returns towards my forehand, I might serve and then really commit to covering this one and tell my partner that I'm doing that, because then they can cover once it is coming to my backhand side. So I want you to have that mindset that you commit to whatever shot it might be and really just do it 100%. Because what I do see a lot is players hesitating in, is it this side or is it this? And then they're basically kind of caught in the middle, and that's not what we want to do. So commit, because it's also going to make it much more easy for your partner to cover the rest. Being able to control the pace as a net player is super important, because oftentimes I see a lot of players always trying to push at the net, which is super good, but you need to mix it up. Maybe doing some stop shots, so you're mixing up and controlling the pace. So if they are able to take your drop shot, it might be a lift, and then your partner can maybe do a smash or another drop shot, whatever it might be on that one. So let's see how it is. Oftentimes you push flat here, that's fine, and then you stop. Push, push, and then you stop. Stop. So being able to do the variation is very much a key as a net player. Hopefully you've watched the video and felt that you got some good tips on how to become a better front player at the net. So these are just some ways of doing it. There are tons of ways of practicing, but I think the mindset, the deciding on what to do is very, very important. Having your racket up as well, and then you can always play around with it. But if you want to win doubles games, this is what you need to learn.